It's still too early to say what the best build is for this Pokemon or anything like that. I don't even know item-wise where I want it to be because I don't know how it scales with its abilities and attack damage and stuff like that. Hi, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. But right now, I have to say, this Greedent build feels really, really powerful. It feels insane. I feel like I'm going to be Shurko right now. I'm like, it's crazy. It's insane. This build's going to do so much damage. Like, I was kind of blown away when this happened in game. Let me take you into this match, and I'm just going to talk you through what's going on, and then I'm going to show you the moment that kind of blew my mind later in the match. Okay, here we go in the match. Ready? Go. We are Greedent, and we are heading to the top lane here. This was from my stream earlier. It looks like I'm laning with a Machamp here, and we're heading up to the top. So Greedent's pretty cool. Just every now and again, these little berries pop off him. You catch those berries, and it basically resets the cooldowns on his moves in a crazy way. I'll show you how it works with Tackle here in a minute. You can use it to basically do your tackle twice. So right here, I want that Pokemon. I am going to... Oh, score. I'm stacking in this game, I believe. The reason I'm doing that is because I believe I have an attack weight. So I tackle right there, and you can see my tackle ability is back up. And the reason it's back up, yeah, I'm definitely stacking an attack weight here. The reason it's back up is because I had 5 berries on me, so the cooldown resets basically automatically. That works with Greedent's other abilities as well that you'll see later in the match. You kind of get to do 2 huge things of burst damage all at once. So right there, I think I was even thinking about scoring here, but I don't have Eos energy on me. That's how greedy I am. Greedent, that's how greedy I am to stack an item like an attack weight. I'm playing like a Lucario with an attack weight. I just want to score repeatedly. Running around here to the enemy. Using this defense curl to just make sure I have enough HP and to stack more berries there. Using Tackle to try to leave. And then I see that they have low HP, and actually it looks like our Zeraora is fighting. So I'm going in and out trying to fight with Zeraora here. Come on. Come on. Nope. Do we get you? Do we get you, Squirrel? Yeah, we do. There we go, buddy. I'm trying to grab some of that Eos energy just so I can keep stacking my attack weight as we go. So the build that I'm going for inside this game is going to be a Stuffed Cheeks and a Belch. Stuffed Cheeks and Belch. And it's because of what you can do with the Stuffed Cheeks and Belch using your Unite move. That's like the reason I think this build is so good. Also, your sustain is just crazy. I can throw out my Stuffed Cheeks, get all my HP back, and then also have my tackle right back up so I can run in there and fight again. It's pretty nuts. Watch this. Just grab all your berries. Grab that last one. Coming back. And if I want to, I can tackle and tackle again in this moment. See, my tackle just right back up immediately. I'm going to get myself KO'd, it looks like. A lot of big talk about me having crazy sustain. No, looks like I get out of there. So Greedent just has this massive amount of sustain. I really like Stuffed Cheeks because you're just able to throw all your berries right away, unlike your other move. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but it's the one where you run. It's called like, it's not Chant or something, but it's something like that. Anyway, the move where you run. That move I do like, but I think the Stuffed Cheeks is just better because it's so much easier to get all of the berries you need right away and then be able to use your ability multiple times in a row. Coming down here to Dreadnought fight, still trying to feel out how important Dreadnought is. It feels like that early experience still very valuable, but man, Rotom is so much more powerful now. It's really interesting to see. So again, I'm taking Belch here, and the idea is if I can grab enough berries, my Belch immediately resets its cooldown. So it'll help me take out a wild Pokemon. It'll help me take an objective like that. You can see it does a ton of damage. So you definitely want to try to hit those cooldowns as best you can. Even with 4, you see it almost immediately resets. I'm looking for these Belches on this little Cinderace right here, and they are taken out. You just throw your berries, you run forward. As soon as you're ready, you'll have an ability again. Here's me just stacking my score weight. or stacking my attack weight, sorry. Attack weight is just an item if you're unaware. Attack weight is a held item that you bring into the game, and it gives you more of an attack stat every time you score. So I'm running a score shield and attack weight, and I honestly am not positive of my third item here. It's probably something like a buddy barrier or focus band. That's what I would guess it is. Okay. And again, still trying to figure out the items with this Mon. So I've got my Unite move now, and this is where this Mon really becomes amazing, is this Unite move. So when you have your Unite move with Greedent, you can use your Belch ability over and over and over again. And as you notice probably, it does a lot of damage. So you can kind of spam this huge, not AoE, but cone damage in front of you, almost like you're blasting a bunch of shots with a shotgun. It feels like, what does it feel like? I swear there's a game that's on the tip of my tongue where you have a shotgun and you have like your equivalent of a Unite move or an ult, and you're just blasting over and over and over again with a shotgun. I'll think of it once this video's done, I'm sure. But it's a really, really strong ability, and you can see how much damage it does. Really chunks people away. But the big moment is coming up later in this video here. So, again, the moment that made me go, whoa, this is actually nuts, it happens late. It happens near Zap. So, I'm not sure if actually I get some of it right here. Do I? No. So you'll see it near Zapdos, and I just got to say I was pretty shocked with what I was able to do with this build. Still fighting the enemy here. Again, just throwing my stuffed cheeks out so I get my, not only do I get a shield, I also, or recover health if my health is low, but I also get the, ooh, here comes my Unite move. Here we go. You could see, oh, they all ran away. But I can use my Belch over and over and over again, just huge waves of damage at the enemy. And each one is doing over 1,000 damage in this massive cone. So it's pretty legit just for fighting. And it's also really legit for taking objectives. And that's what we're going to see a little later inside this match, is how good this is at stealing some objectives and chunking them down really, really fast. I think you're going to be pretty impressed with what this little chunker can do. This little chunky Mon, he's such a sweet little guy. Again, just throwing my berries out and then using that ability to have that huge cone of damage in front of me with Belch. And that's all I'm doing with this Mon. And the other nice thing is, you know, you're a defender. You're tanky. You got tons of health. You can get up in the enemy's face, and them dealing with you is kind of a little bit of a waste compared to dealing with the rest of the people on your team, because you can just walk away and heal right up. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts little Mon. It doesn't feel as overpowered as when Sylveon came out or anything like that, but it definitely feels like we've got ourselves a pretty good Mon on our hands that has a really cool ability with its Unite move. I think its Unite move is maybe low-key one of the best things about it because of how it synergizes with your other moves. Maybe not even low-key. Maybe it's high-key. As I said, there are not enough things in this world that are high-key anymore. Heading down here, seeing if we can get Dread before this final Zap. I want to take a look at the experience here. I'm like probably 3/4 of my way to level 12 here. What does this give us? It gives me, okay, into level 12, 1/4 into level 12. So still pretty good. Still a pretty good amount of experience there. You know, you get a level from it in that situation, so that's not bad. So look, here I am going to show you what I was talking about as far as the power from this move. I'm trying to push the enemy back here. They're kind of chunking me down a little bit, taking a little bit of my HP, but I literally just walk away, eat a berry, and I'm right back. So I'm going to use my Unite move. This is the moment. I use my Unite, I jump in, and then I am spamming my Belch tag. Look at the Zapdos' health here. It is just melting away. Look. I mean, it's like I almost solo Zap right there. It's, yeah. Yeah. It's really powerful. I'm not sure if they're going to nerf it. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but, I mean, that's nuts, you guys. That's crazy. I'm being, you know, it's so easy to make all these videos and have a thumbnail that talks about how insane or crazy something is, because obviously people want to click on that and they get excited about it. But these are these moments where you go, no, this is a nuts amount of damage that I just did to that objective. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. So right now, I think Stuffed Cheeks and Belch, it's the build that I'm most confident in when I'm playing Greedent, and I think it's seriously legit, especially for taking some of these objectives. And if you're positioned right in a fight, you can hit multiple enemies with massive AoE or AoE like this cone in front of you damage. It's just, it is a brutal, brutal mon, and I feel like because of its Unite, it's in sort of a very unique position inside the game right now. It really is. What defender solos an objective like that? I know they can take out enemy Pokemon, but soloing Zapdos like that? Pretty crazy. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you found that interesting. I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh.